Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
All right, first pitch coming up. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And we're underway in Denver. Right through there for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
That's a ball. Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ball one there. Out towards right center field. Yastrzemski on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Hey.
Late on that fastball. In the air, right field. Yastrzemski on the move. He's got it, and that'll do it. Luis Arraez stands in. In the air, left field. O'Neill racing over to make the catch. One pitch and one out. That one fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the 0-2. Stays alive. The 2-2. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Jack Peterson. Peterson just got a piece of it. Man at second. Swing at a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and it bounces on him at first. Can't pick it up, and the inning's still alive. So two down. Here's the center fielder, Larry Walker. Ground ball left side, and that is the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's Josh Bell. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's the strike at the knees. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes. He's
Ball.
really tightening up
That's
his
inside.
hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And there's a foul ball. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Digging in, Terry Pendleton. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Inside, almost got him. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strike. Bottom of inning. Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ball, that's out. Hey!
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He'll touch them all. And a foul ball.
Ball, that's inside.
Jackknifes
ball
out of the
2.
way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's McCutchen. That's to third. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ballesteros.
Changeup on the corner at the knees. Man, that got him square in the mask. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So digging in, Ozzie Smith. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Runner on the goal. Sanchez
he's in there.
throws.
Safe.
Too late. Stolen base. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down. Upstairs.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one for strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's down and in. Goes down swinging for the strike. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Luis Arias. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down.
The batter, number 8, shortstop PK Hernandez.
That's ripped into the outfield. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ball, that's low. That's ball 2.
On the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
2 down, base is empty. Josh Bell at the plate now. The 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And a swing and a miss.
Nope.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Ball, that's too high.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. The next
That's
offering
ball 3.
misses. 3-2 now. High fly ball, right field. Yastrzemski under it. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth, here is Gary Sanchez.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Got him swinging. In the air, left field. And that's a foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. Slings to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Matt Carpenter. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands or you're in a broadcast booth or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
McCutchen on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Denver, leading off, Terry Pendleton. This one in the air, center field. Walker has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Ball upstairs. Hey!
Clips the corner. That's strike 2. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the
Now
out.
batting for London.
So up next,
the catcher,
Moises Ballesteros.
Ballesteros.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Gregory Soto.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Puts a bunt down. Bell, the flip, and he gets him. Nicely done. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Gets the bunt down the right side. Bell, the underhand flip, got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Ozzie Smith. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Takes it in for the out.
Ball That's
And as a
down.
pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Nico Horner. That's to third. In time to Gehrig, and it's a
Abner.
back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Abner Uribe.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Yeah.
quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bell. They put the tag on him for the out. Foul ball. Lays down a bunt to the right side. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Drops a bunt down the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Matt Carpenter. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Walker with a quick throw back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe
Now
this is
batting
going to
for
be the
London,
moment they start the
right
comeback.
field, number 18,
1 out,
Jordan
runner at second. Jordan Walker will hit next. Man at second. And he chases a high fastball there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
First pitch just misses. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. It makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get front.
Oh, that's a strikeout. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Daniel Palencia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Bell. He takes it on his own. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Puts a bunt down. Bell. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for San Francisco, the first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they put the tag on him. That's the third. Back here in Denver, we're at the top of the 8th. Andrew McCutchen digs in now.
Now pitching, Sam Pinchin.
Spits the plate. It's 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that
Inside,
lead, because
ball 1.
if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Here's a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air to left center. Peterson should have this one. And there's one down.
Now batting for London, the catcher, Moises Ballesteros.
Foul ball.
Ball one.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And that drops in for a strike.
That's a ball.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he's out on the tag. So back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Man at second.
Ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Can't connect on the back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Swanson.
The right fielder, number 18, Mike Yastrzemski.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Flips it. Got him.
He's out.
Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And it goes just foul. Strike 2. Puts a bunt down, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Now pitching.
So a lefty out of the pen, Matt Strong.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down.
Now batting for London, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Ball one.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there are 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So they're down to their final out. Next is switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. To the right side, and that's just foul. Strom is just 1 strike away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. The shutout in this one. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Just about to get started. Here's Mike Trout. And we're underway in Denver.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Outside, that's a ball.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Ray, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Walker now at the plate. In the air, foul off first. And that's the 3rd out. Luis Arraez stands in.
The second baseman, number 6, Luis Arraez.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ibanez settles under this one, and there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, DK Hernandez.
High fly ball right field. Adele moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here is Jock Peterson. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. In the air, right field. Adele gets under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, now batting Joe Adele.
Hey.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Got him. 1 out in the second. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Josh Young. That one's in there. And it's 0-2. On the ground to third. In time to Gehrig. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Larry Walker. And that one fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Foul ball. The 0-1. Ball one there. swings and fouls one off. 1-2 now. On the ground, right side. Walker takes it to the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Nolan Arenado now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Ground ball to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the shortstop, Darryl Hernandez. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Line drive. That's a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
The catcher,
So up next, Pudge Rodriguez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner on the move. In the air, right field. Yastrzemski settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. That one fouled off. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall.
He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense.
To Arroyo. A sensational double play. Luis Arias, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run homer. So 2 down. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Bunts it in the air. And that is that. Back here in Denver, digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Walker.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll get A second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Late on that fastball.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Puts a bunt down. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. And he pops up the bunt. Not in time. He's safe.
Now pitching.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Next to hit, Matt Carpenter. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Trying to move him over here. Flips it. It's there, and that's a great play.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Runner.
Now the tag at third, and they got him. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That's ball 2.
Swings through him for the K.
Now
strikeout number 8.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Aye.
Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 2 up, 2 down. Darrell Hernandez getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hernandez.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Jackknifes out of the way. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him looking. Now on the bump, Keith Folk.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Walker makes the grab on the run. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Giants, the first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Bunts it towards the mound. The underhand flip, nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He's 0 for 1.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Bunts it in the air. And that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Michael Arroyo digs in now.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Out number 2. So back to the top of the order. And now batting Mike Trout. That's in there. Strike one. And he pumps it a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. It is 11th strikeout in this one. Billy Wagner gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Walker, the flip, got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Strike one to Kike Hernandez. And he pops up the bunt. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And Jack Peterson stands in. He's already homered in this game. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Here's your 1.
Ball 1.
Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Two down, nobody on. Bunting, and he pops it up. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
Up next for San Francisco, the catcher, number 99, Gary Sanchez.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Walker puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here in Denver, leading off, Ken Griffey Jr. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off. Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Liner snagged at first. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Joe Adell.
Number 7, Joe Adell.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Jacob Junis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Puts a bunt down. He's safe. On with a bunt single. So now the DH spot, Matt Carpenter. Quick move to first. Oh, and they got him leaning. He's out. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that's a foul ball. Gets the bunt down the right side. Walker.
It is all getting down the line right there.
Trying to move him over here. They get the force as they pass up the chance to play. So digging in, 1 for 2. Junis checks over first, and he's back. Over. Back to first, and this time he gets him. And back here at Coors Field, we're at the top of the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W. I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting for the Lemurs.
Josh Young will hit next.
Josh Young.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And the 0-1. Swings through that.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now Michael Arroyo. And first offering is fouled off. Right through here for a strike. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run blast. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Late swing fouled off. Cut on and missed. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andres Munoz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Yastrzemski now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that one hammered, carrying well. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Munoz checks the runner. Diving back in safely is Yastrzemski.
Ball.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And he makes the play on the warning track. Runner tags and we'll move up to third.
Now pitching, Brian.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
that's a base hit as a run scores.
got the job done to put him up by 2. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Jack Peterson.
0-1.
Runner on the go. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it. Back here in Denver, here's Trout.
Now pitching, Matt Raw.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Just missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Just missed.
That's inside.
Set down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. There's a strike. Liner, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Gets him to chase after that one. Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Adele in the box now. No balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Got him, and that's the ball game.